Do you have a simple framework for writing posts that you could recommend to our listeners?
My framework is always to first start with your values before you start writing away. You really need to know what is your story. And the way we do it at CoStory is we come up with a compass. So it's really identifying your 4 directions. We call it the brand compass or your brand compass. And, everyone's is different, right?
Yeah.
And what we try to avoid is corporate values like honesty.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
if you need to say that, I'm a little concerned. So
Right.
avoiding those human values that are innate and really digging deep into what makes you different and what do you really stand for. So I remember we were doing a brand for a couple. They were getting married and we were designing all of their wedding invites. And one of the values was wild. And the other was just this idea of their honeymoon or their engagement photos were skinny dipping in a PG-13 way. But still, I'm
Yeah.
like, that's wild. That's
Right.
a part of their story.
Exactly.
And so we just really leaned into that when designing and writing everything. How can this be wild? So with your LinkedIn, if you were able to define your values as a person, when you are in the workplace or when you're out in the community, what are you passionate about? What are your strengths? We all have different superpowers. Once you establish those, and even just starting with a north and a south,
Yeah.
just 2 is great.